Okay, it's the next morning and I need to get it set up, make sure it works. I've put the table here for protection. Because the pump is waterproof, but I didn't want to expose this in case it splashed. Now, the one thing I haven't done is I need to put these O-rings on the pump. And what I'm going to do is a little bit of silicone grease just to make sure they're a little bit watertight. It worked wonders on the Bestway pump last year. Put that one there. Anyway. Right, so we're going to put a clip on this one. And before I begin, what I need is to put something in here. Because otherwise it's not going to filter anything. So what I bought last year was a bag of these little filter balls. And I've also got some fine mesh that I was just going to put in the bottom just to keep it from getting sort of like shoved down the hole. So you shove those in. Last year when I did this, I did them quite loose because water pressure. Basically, the more I put in, the slower it went. And when you have a very incapable pump, then it's not ideal. The other thing I was going to do, because the pool isn't very chlorinated at the moment, is I was just going to put a couple of chlorine tablets, or in this case I think bromine, into the basket, and that will just get the water moving around. There you go. So it'll help to kickstart the water chlorination process. Now I just hook everything up. Okay. Okay. So this is out. And this is in. The in one is the one I don't really want to. So let's close that off. Good. So I need to do this quickly. Oh, otherwise I'll get wet. And then this one, that'll go on there. Okay, so open up that valve. Oh, I've not tightened the lid enough. Also not apparently tightened it there either. So is there any water leaking out or in? So the moment it looks like this adapter is leaking, but from where? Okay, I think that's got it. Right. I just need to undo the cable tie. And then just plug it into the tower. The one thing I never actually figured out, or probably never tested because I wasn't trying to put water into it, was how the hell do you turn it on? Okay, now the mains is on. Okay, that's doing a lot better than I expected it to do. It's making a little bit of noise, but that's acceptable. It's nowhere near as strong as I was expecting it to be. So is there a problem? I mean, to be fair, it could be the skimmer, it could be the filter. I mean, it could also be that I put, where I've angled this down, that is probably trapping a load of air. But I wouldn't have expected that to be the issue. Alright. First thing I'm going to try and do is take some of the filter material out. In fact, maybe all of it. And see what happens. If I put it up this high, then we won't lose water. Let's leave a few in there and see what happens. Right, he's suddenly viewing, lurching over. I felt like I should have some sort of valve here to release air, if that's the reason. But I kind of wonder if it's because I've got a 32mm pipe and that's kind of constricting everything. Or maybe this is exactly how much it's supposed to do. I mean, the main thing is it's definitely a lot stronger than it was. But would I say it's 7 times stronger? Maybe. My main issue with this Summer Waves is that the inlet and the outlet are virtually the same height, whereas the Bestway there was a good difference. So I could run the pump and see what the output looked like. This one, they're virtually, I have to basically have them both submerged. So I mean, the main takeaway is the pump's been set up, there's no leaks other than between the connections between the Intex hoses and the Bestway and all that. So it's all easily fixed. I'll keep it running for a while and see what happens.